What's up, YouTube? It's the Hood Trucker Show, and I am the Hood Trucker. Yes, the title is correct. Can y'all expose me more often? Yesterday, somebody sent me a text, right? And they said that they sent me this right here. Let me put it up here. It says, Straight Talk TV said, bro, I got a video coming out that's going to end the trucker problem in the morning. Are they admitting that the trucker is a problem? Hood trucker is a problem around here. We're applying that pressure, right? So they had to admit to it, right? And they try to deal with me because apply that pressure. They don't want to. They don't want to. His followers don't want to admit it. He ain't applying no pressure. He ain't applying no pressure. Then why they try to expose me and talk about we gonna get rid of the problem? So what ended up happening was, though, let's see, let's stop this right here. What ended up happening was this. The video came out. I did a response to it. I jacked him for the thumbnail. And what ended up happening was, I'm switching screens over here. What ended up happening was, because we got this queued up, so let's put this over here. What ended up happening was I got like 1,500 like views and like 20 new subscribers. So can y'all do that more often? If y'all could expose me on a daily basis, that'd be awesome. So what ended up happening after that was, I seen the video, and then I did a response, and then let's see, what are we gonna call him today? Dummy Crummy Drunk Driver did a live in which he he did his own expose along with there's probably 3, 4, 5 other dudes that had the same information. So what they basically did is they read from a report, or no, it wasn't a report. It was I think it was an article in the LA's, I think it was LA's Most Wanted or something like that at the time, right? And so they found that article and they read it. But what's crazy is these dudes are so lame. Like here's the thing. Like Mr. Skinny, like he joined in, and I don't know why his channel is Mr. Skinny, because I don't think there's anything skinny about him. And then the guy, Straight Talk TV dude, the ones that sound like he got like 7 teeth in his mouth. He puts his microphone really close to his mouth too, so I think that's to hide his teeth, because there's too much air coming through there for it not to be. And then he has it. He's got that real deep, like meth smoking voice or something. So yeah, he did that. But here's the thing: neither of them kind of made light of the situation, because here's the thing: it's something that was in my past. I'm not proud of it. You wouldn't think that by listening to Dummy Crummy Drunk Driver, because he kind of makes light of the situation. And he's we all know he's a hypocrite, and we all know he fabricates stuff just at a whim, and he doesn't fact check anything. So if someone makes a false claim, then he doesn't care. He just runs with it because it sounds good. He doesn't care about anything. So we're gonna run like a 1.5-minute clip of part of his broadcast, his live, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna make some comments about it. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Okay, let's do it this way. There you go. We're gonna make some comments about it because this dude, this dude is such a clown. This dude is such a clown. So let's head over here. Let's get with the program.
We already know he really not gangster. This nigga tried. What you in here for? Attempt on the car.
Here's the thing. He's like he has this narrative that when I explained this in the past, which he's admitting that I explained it in the past, but they're trying to say that this is something new or something. I don't know. But he's admitting to himself that I explained it in the past because he said I'm somehow a gangster or whatever. He's even talked about this particular incident in his own channel. So I again, he just runs with whatever comes off the top of his head. And because I've never said that I'm a gangster. I've never been a gang member. When I tell the story, I said I went to the LA County Jail and walked through that because that was a difficult situation, being that I'm not only biracial, but I'm not a gang member. So it was a difficult situation, and I got through that and got through it holding my head high. So I don't know what he's talking about when he says he tries to portray he's a gangster or whatever. I've never tried to be tough. I've never tried to portray that. So yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
He didn't say he was drinking dirty ass water. He got on camera with red water.
Okay, that's the other thing. This dude analyzes every move that I make, right? So he said I got on camera with dirty water. Okay, was somebody informed this weirdo that they make these little I forgot what you call them, but they make these little concentrated little flavor things that you put in your water and you squirt it in there and it flavors the water. So you don't have to drink plain water. You can drink like, I don't know, it's like a Kool-Aid taste or whatever. And you shake it up and it kind of turns the water a different color. I don't understand what's wrong with this dude.
I see why you had that goddamn Pinnacle water, allegedly. Pinnacle and cranberry in a water bottle. And then you had to ride through a parking lot driving a rat. How you drive a rat through a parking
lot? If you look up the word erratic and you can picture a parking lot, you just do the erratic thing in the parking lot. So, but okay, we'll continue.
Bitch, you can't even park.
He talking about parking. They talking about erratic driving, and he talking about parking. I mean, this dude is like, something wrong with him. But let's continue.
You can't even get drunk and park and go to sleep.
Now, again, where do you get? Because he goes with this narrative, this drunk narrative. See, he's the king of projection. Okay, this dude was on his live slurring words, driving on camera, making it appear that this dude was intoxicated. But in his goofy response, he said that YouTube is somehow slurring his words, and that's why it sounds slurred. It's YouTube's fault.
This son bitch got caught driving erratic. That's what he say. Allegedly, I think. He drove erratic through a parking lot and then had the nerve, scared to go to jail over it. He a tough guy now.
Okay, now, I'm a tough guy. I don't know where he gets all this information from, because if you look, if he watches my video every day. So where he gets tough guy, I don't know, because I would really like to, I would really like you to produce a video where I ever said I was tough. I don't portray myself as a tough guy. That's something I don't do online, period.
Scared to go to the jail for a simple DUI.
Okay. Scared to go to jail for a simple DUI. Okay, what says DUI in the words erratic? How does erratic driving translate to drunk? See, this is what I'm saying. Any type of way he could paint me in a derogatory way, he's gonna do it. No matter, facts be damned. Because I mean, if someone is driving erratic, okay, how can you determine sobriety from a moving vehicle? He said himself that he had a DUI and that the charges were dropped because something pertaining to the calibration of the breathalyzer that I'm assuming they took from him to determine whether or not to charge him with DUI. So I'm not aware of any mechanism that exists that can determine intoxication level from a moving vehicle. Because at the end of the story, I didn't get arrested that night. So they didn't. You can't determine from a moving vehicle, and you also can't determine it if the suspect is not in custody. Let's continue.
Allegedly. It would have been a DUI, allegedly. This stupid son of a bitch turned it into a tip on a cop.
Okay, let's stop it there. Again, he's trying to say that it's a DUI. No, sir. Uh, Again, facts be damned. There's no way for you to prove any of it. And this is the same dude that says people will say anything for views online. He's saying anything for views online because, again, there's no way to prove anything what you're saying. But what I can say is this: had I stopped, there's a reason why I was driving erratic, but had I stopped at that time, I probably wouldn't be here right now. Let's just leave it at that.
Because as this dumb son of a bitch scared to face his consequences like a man, bitch.
Okay, let's talk about that. Facing consequences like a man. Okay. Does that mean you mean consequences like when you have a baby with a woman and you don't want to pay child support and they put you in contempt of court? You mean those consequences? Or do you mean the consequences that I don't know, you have a credit card bill with Bank of America and you don't want to pay that like a man, and they have to sue you and you have to get on a payment plan, and then you don't pay the payment plan because you're wanting to face consequences. I don't get that. You know, are those the consequences that you're talking about? Okay.
That's why your sister beat your ass, allegedly.
See, here's the thing. Now, remember when I said the facts be damned? Okay. The toothless dude over there, the guy that holds the microphone when he does happen to get on camera, he holds the mic to his mouth so you can't see his teeth. And when he talks, he has the voice, and then all the air comes through. The toothless guy. He said that I said in my video that my sister was the toughest person that I've ever met. That is not the case. That is not what I said. I said my sister is the coldest motherfucker that I've ever met because she don't give a shit about nobody and doesn't mind doing things that I wouldn't think of doing. So that's why I said she's the coldest motherfucker I've ever met, not the toughest. But again, facts be damned.
Scared to face his consequence like a man. This son of a bitch gonna go overboard. Little weasel.
Okay. Again, he said face his consequence like a man. I forgot the consequence of his white zaddy Merrill Lynch when he gave him $17 million and they lost his $17 million. And instead of facing the consequence of losing your money, what did he do? He sued them, right? Frivolously, I might add. And they end up either throwing it out of court or he lost or something like that. But he didn't get his money back. I mean, when you gamble, that's like going to the casino, gambling, losing your money, and then wanting to sue the casino for losing your money. Incredible.
Weak weasel. No, he didn't try to flee. He tried to run over the goddamn police car. Allegedly, I think. He backing into the motherfucker. Bam! Bam! And the cop hurt his knee. He ain't even hurt the cop for real.
Okay, the cop hurt his knee. He didn't even hurt the cop for real. Are you trying to say you wish police would have got hurt or something like that? Because that's kind of what it sounds like. He didn't hurt the cop for real. Now, okay, I was in the situation, okay, and I'm not proud of that situation. But if the police in that situation was in fear of his life to the point where he shot at me 4 times, I would think that he was a little nervous about the outcome of that. And if by the grace of God, he was able to get out of that situation with a minor knee injury. Why is that a bad thing? He didn't even do anything to the cop. Why is that a bad thing? I'm not. I'm not. Let's continue to see where it's going.
He got an attempt on a cop over a sore knee. You should have heard this nigga say the story of why he was in jail.
Okay. He said, um, he's talking about the police's sore knee, and then he laughs. Wait. Okay. I've never tried to make light of the situation. I'm not proud of the situation at all. Yet this dude is. I'm getting the impression this dude is mad that the police didn't get hurt more badly, and that he's laughing. Why would you be laughing at the fact that the police was in fear of his life, and all the only injuries that he sustained was a minor knee injury, and then that's funny? Why is that funny? I was in that situation, and I paid my debt to the society, and that was in 2005. From 2005 to 2021, I haven't been in any incidents. Yet you're trying to make light of that situation by laughing. By laughing. That's incredible. Like who laughs at that? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, um, I was in the wrong 100%. But at the same time, that's not a laughing matter. I've never laughed at that. I've never made light of that. I've never tried to portray anything that's some kind of thing. Now, what I was saying in the fact that, I mean, if you ask me what my charges are, what you want me to say? A different charge? What you want me to say? A brace on the knee, or a knee injury to the police or something? I was charged with attempted murder on the police. I had $1 million bail. If you come and ask me that, I'm going to tell you that. What else do you want me to say? Now, on the other hand, again, that was in 2005, right? This is 2021. Now you're making it like this is some new information I've never revealed before. This is old information. Now look at this. That was in 2005 when I got arrested. Okay, 2005, 2021. This dude just got arrested like a week or two ago. And you're making fun of not only the fact that I already told the story, but not the fact that that went to jail, but that the police didn't get injured enough for you, and you laughed at it. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? See, this dude. Look, I'm applying so much pressure on this dude, and people come in the comment, you ain't applying no pressure. You ain't applying no pressure. Okay, if I'm not applying no pressure, why is this dude willing to take a win at any cost? This dude is laughing at the fact that the police officer was, let's say, nimble enough to get out the way, and not sustain any harmful injuries, just a minor knee injury or something. And he's laughing at it. Who laughs at that? Again, I'm in a situation, and I don't even laugh at it. It's not a laughing matter. It was a stupid thing to do. It was a stupid thing to do what I did, to have to put myself in that stupid situation. So therefore, I don't put myself in those situations anymore. But uh dummy crummy drunk driver just got arrested like last week. And guess what? He won't tell you what he's arrested for. Now, I got somebody who shot me some information about why he was arrested, and it's pretty bad. It's pretty egregious. Um I don't want to reveal that until I can independently verify, and I'm working on doing so. But there's a reason why he won't tell you why he's arrested. Trust me on that. So while you're over there clowning, you need to reveal, and you need to accept the consequences for what you did, sir. Accept the consequences for losing $17 million, sir. And not trying to sue because they lost your money. Accept the consequences for the credit card bill that you got on the monthly payment plan that you had to go back to court because you didn't pay. Accept the consequences for having children with even if we take your word for it, these are difficult women to deal with. You chose those women. They weren't difficult when you was doing the act in order to make the children. So you made your bed, so now you need to lay in it, as they say. In other words, face your consequences, Mr. Face Your Consequence guy. So, as Mr. Skinny, not Mr. Skinny, as a Straight Talk TV would say, don't throw stones from a glass house. But he would say, don't throw stones from a good. Matter of fact, let me get the voice. Don't throw stones from a glass. So you know what I'm trying to say. Don't throw stones from a glass house. So this dude is a hypocrite, and this dude obviously will try to take a win at any cost, even if it's at the cost of laughing at the police. So with that, like, subscribe, enjoy the rest of your day. I just got offloaded. I'm ready to get out of here, and we're gonna see what the day brings us. I got a few errands to do, and I got a few other things that I'm excited about. I got to fix up her car. It's supposed to be ready today, so we're gonna see. So with that, enjoy the rest of your day, and we're gonna talk back real soon. Take care.